Governor Dave Heineman was sworn in as Nebraska's 39th governor in January of 2005 when Governor Mike Johans became the U.S. Secretary of Agriculture. Governor Heineman was elected to his first full term in 2006, re-elected in 2010. He's elected by the largest margins in recent history. Please help me give a hearty Aurora welcome to our governor, Governor Dave Heineman.
I really appreciate everyone being here today. I'll try to address a number of issues. I wrote down the ones I want to talk about. The Huskers, most important, the economy, healthcare, and taxes. Ron Kellogg throw that pass, and Westerkamp was standing back behind there. And I know Bo said first thing he heard was plays under review. But if you were in the stadium, they immediately did the instant replay up on the big screen, and there was no doubt about it that he was in the end zone, because you could just imagine if that play had been close, how would you have liked to have been the replay official, and if they would have said it wasn't confirmed, like he said, there might have been a riot, but that was a good thing. And so, hopefully, going to Michigan this weekend, we may need another Hail Mary, because they're a good ball club, especially at home. A lot of times I go on national TV and they ask me, well, how come you guys are in so much better shape in Nebraska than the rest of the country? What are you drinking in the water out there? And I always remind them of two things. First of all, we've got a lot more common sense out here in Nebraska than you do in Washington, D.C. And that's pretty obvious when you think about what's going on back there right now. But more importantly, we believe in a fundamental financial concept that they need to remember back there. We don't spend money we don't have. Think about it. You don't do it in your family budget, we don't do it in our business budgets, we don't do it in government, and as a result, we don't get in trouble. We've made the tough decisions to balance our budget by controlling spending, not by raising taxes, making the tough decisions, but continue to invest in our most important priorities, education and jobs. CNBC says Nebraska is the fourth best business-friendly state in America. Farm economy is strong. Exports have doubled over the last 5 years. We've got a strong insurance and financial sector. We're on the move. We're on the move. We're doing a lot of good things. But one thing is very, very clear, and I'm sure as you travel to Nebraska, I get to hear this every day. Taxes are too high. For all the work we've done, taxes are too high. Property taxes are too high, income taxes are too high, occupation taxes are too high. And if we think about the future, we need a more competitive tax code if we're going to create those jobs of the future. Now I want to share a few things with you. I think I can take this with me. I want to show you all the great things that we do in Nebraska that you're really going to be proud of. Let me take this one first. These are all the states that tax Social Security. I don't want anybody to miss this, okay? We're one of 13 or 14 that still tax Social Security. So if you're a senior in this state, your Social Security income still gets taxed. We're 1 for 1. Okay? Let's go to the inheritance tax. When you die, we love you so much in Nebraska, we're going to tax you again. We eliminated the estate tax 7 years ago. There are only 7 states in America that still have an inheritance tax, and we're one of them. Yeah, let me go to this one. This is from Kiplinger. The 10 least tax-friendly states for retirees in the United States of America. And you can see that one right there in the middle, called Nebraska. So here we are, 3 for 3 so far. We tax your Social Security income, we tax you to death with inheritance tax, and if you're a retiree, you probably don't want to live in Nebraska. Okay, let's go to income tax. We're one of the 16 highest income tax states in America. Okay? Income tax is too high in the state. Now I saved the best one for last in a group like this because I know you all realize this one. Property taxes are too low in Nebraska? I don't think so. One of the 13 highest property tax states in America. So think about it. I'd just like to say thank you to all of you for what you do for your community and what you do for the state of Nebraska. You had an unfortunate tragedy here in the last couple of days. You all came together to support that family and help them out on their farm. I get to see this all the time. You know, about a month ago on a Friday, only in Nebraska could you have a blizzard and a tornado all on the same day. And we did. And within 24 hours, more than 1,000 volunteers in Wayne and Chadron were out there cleaning up those communities, rebuilding them, repairing them. Students from Chadron State and Wayne State College, rather than go to football practice or any other athletic practice, they went out and helped their communities. Because we know that's the right thing to do. Well, I get to see this all the time. It happens all the time. In April, we had a very unique situation in our state that I don't think we'll ever forget for a long period of time. That captured this nation's attention. We didn't intend for that necessarily to happen, but you remember what happened at the spring football game? 4th and 2. Coach Fellini inserts young Jack Hoffman, 7 years old with brain cancer. Kid takes off to the left, had to have a little encouragement. Hey, Jack, all your blockers over here on the right. He came back to the right, picked up all the blockers, and ran 69 yards for a touchdown. And every member of that football team was there to congratulate him. Turned out it was the ESPN play of the day, the ESPN moment of the year. And I've had a chance to meet Jack. Very, very positive young man. Well, September 26th, Senator Fisher, our United States Senator, got that day designated as National Pediatric Brain Cancer Day. So we went up to Atkinson, Nebraska to celebrate. Just happened to be Jack's birthday, his 8th birthday. Atkins got about maybe 1,200 people live there. 800 of them were there for this birthday party. One of the things I got to do for Jack, I said, Jack, I'm going to do 2 special things for you. One, I'm going to make you an admiral in the Great Navy in Nebraska. And that means you outrank everybody in this room except me and your mom. Make sure you remember. Even I know who I have to report to, my mom. And then, only in Nebraska, I gave Jack one of my pens. I had my name on it and everything. I said, Jack's in the 2nd grade. I said, Jack, if you use this pen, I know you'll get straight A's. So he was very, very excited. Well, afterwards, his teacher comes up to me. Says, Governor, I know you're really powerful, but you don't get to decide what his grade is. I get to. And so, you know, it was a special night. A week later, we learned that Jack's cancer is in remission. He's still 8 years old. And this is the kind of thing we do all across the state. You do it every day. We all do it. We're not looking to get on the front page of the newspaper or the top story on TV, but we do it because we care about each other. We love each other. We support each other. And that's what makes Nebraska so special. And sometimes this is hard to communicate to people who are thinking about coming to our state, but I try to do it every single day. You can't put a dollar value on the quality of life we have in this state. You can't put a dollar value on those intangibles and what they mean and how important they are. But I will tell you, when companies come here and then they learn what it's all about, they want to participate in supporting our communities. And so my hat's off to all of you. It does make a difference. And those things are helpful as we continue to move the state forward. Thank you very much.